to No Enemies Here, Wargaming News, the show where we recruit reviewers such as yourselves. Like we have a new recruit, and it's the boss, Mark Ruggiero. You'll see during this episode, Mark's going to be with us. I'm in the process with him of talking music and an opening for him. It's not as easy as you think. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, welcome. Life is good. I've got some news for you, because that's where you come here and get your news. HOLLANDSPIELE, a message from Amabel and Mary, the 7 sale. That's what's happening. For 7 days, get $7 off 7 games. One from each of our 7 years. Huh? Check that out. So, look, I'm thinking what's for sale here is Horse and Musket, Table Battles, which I have, and I have the Gettysburg expansion. I haven't played the Gettysburg one yet, but I've played the main one that comes with the Table Battles, and that's the French and the British, if I'm not mistaken. Usually I am. And I usually played it with CARROLL Paradis. And I enjoyed it, man. It's tactical. You know what I'm saying? Also, This Guilty Land, Field of the Cloth of Gold, Stilicho, Last of the Romans, Nicaea, and Dinosaur Gauge. I just found out that they had train games, and you know what? I gotta try a train game. I gotta try one. Not a Brian train game, but a train game. 18XX, as they call it, I think, right? So check out their 7-day sale, man, and it ends the 22nd of August. You still got time. Aye. And Tiny Battle Publishing, tiny package, big fun. Conquering the Valley, their new game. And this is a Shattered Union series game that's developed by I would say, he won the CSR Game of the Year, for God's sakes. That's what I would say. And it says here, Conquering the Valley covers the final 2 battles of Stonewall Jackson's Valley Campaign of 1862. Jackson fights the Union armies, beats them both, and then heads off to Richmond for the 7 days. Is this HOLLANDSPIELE, the 7 days? Is that something that's going on? Wow, what a coincidence, huh? And yeah, that's it, man. That's it for the new games that are happening. Other than that, let's just get the show on the road. Will we? Should I? See ya.
Here at Noble Knight Games, we've been carefully growing the world's largest selection of tabletop games, going on 25 years now. From fresh-picked new releases to finely aged vintage classics and hard-to-find imports, you can buy, sell, trade, and play with us at our store in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Or shop online 24/7 from anywhere in the world, just like nature intended. Grown fresh daily at Noble Knight Games.
Hey everybody, it's Clark Commando 1983 here, Mark Ruggiero, and I'm just doing a little intro video for Dan on No Enemies Here. I'm going to send this off to him and join his call to let's unite as a community and get his page to 2 million subscribers. So I want to do my part to try to help him. And I appreciate if he ends up getting this on or not, I don't know. But I just wanted to say, if you want to enjoy the love of wargaming with no judgment, and it's about enjoying your journey like I do mine, you can come on over to my page and like it, subscribe, check out the videos I've done. I try to do as many how to play and after action reports as I can. I throw in the odd box opening once in a while. I also do the of course, do my trips down memory lane where I pull out an old game and go over it and just talk about it. And I don't know, you know, you might get some value out of it. You might not. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. And if you do, it'd be great to have you along for the ride. So, you know, if you want some passion, I got my, currently prepping my World in Flames that I haven't played in 13 years. Whoops, sorry about that. So that'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, I just want to keep the video short. And good luck, Dan, and your goal. And if you want, come along for the ride with me too. And whatever you do, enjoy your journey, because that's what matters. Whether it's buying, selling, collecting, looking, playing, not playing, really doesn't matter. What matters is you enjoy your wargaming journey. Have a great day. Thanks.
The guy who looks like a vampire, Mark Felton of Mark Felton has two videos. Inside the Kaiser's Closet, uniforms, batons, and medias. Didn't we do that last week? It's 4 days, he says here. Bo. Also, Find the Führer, the secret Soviet investigation, episode 1. What's so secret? Invade Berlin? You get him. What do you think they were there for? War Stories, 2 videos, how the Bosnian War led to the bloody breakup of Yugoslavia. And Rommel versus Montgomery, the legendary tank battles of the World War II Desert War. The Gentlemen of the Player's Aid, 4 videos, WBC 2023 Gaming Hall walkthrough. That's always fun. Plus, Grand Strategy Games Monthly Debrief Season 3 Episode 7, and WBC 2023 Grant and Mike Wiley of Worthington Publishing, plus Unboxing Cruel Necessity, a Worthington Publishing game. All this on the Player's Aid. That Mensch, Kilroy of KilRoyWasHere, 8 videos. Coffee with Kilroy, battle maps of the American Civil War, the Eastern Theater, and the same on the Western Theater. I should say the same subject on the Western Theater. Also, Undo, 600 Seconds, Pegasus Spiel game, unboxing a non-spoiler overview. Also, Sanctuary Sundays, Steam, map expansion number 2. That's 18XX, I think. Boat, Chapeau. Again on Sanctuary Sundays, Long Shot, promos, and Coffee with Kilroy, Contact Front. A D66 solo co-op survival game book. And Coffee with Kilroy, Napoleonic Wars. Again, Coffee with Kilroy. This guy drinks a lot of coffee. A 1-page revolution, Guns in the Summer Woods. I think by Noel Patterson. All that on KilRoyWasHere. Ruffy of the Rough Swordsman Wargamer channel has 4 videos. The Tony and Ruff live stream playing Mike Nagel's Flying Colors Part 1. Also, the War Room live does the box cover art. Make you buy the game. Did. Now it's different. And Open the Bag GMT CDG Solo System Pack 2, an unbagging. This is by Kevin Kahn and originated and invented by the great STUKAJOE. Also on Open the Box, it's GMT's North Africa 41A game by Mark Simonich. The Blue Tweezers Summer 23 Tweezer Talk Wargame Chat Summer 23 on the Blue Tweezers. Respect! Jim Ozarski. 2 videos. What's up? What's going on, Jim? Jim! What is it? I was gonna say liquidation day at work or something. Inventory day, for God's sakes. 2 videos. The Battle of Dresden, South 3 for valor and fortitude, and the church on the flank for chain of command. GG of the Geek Gamers does something interesting here. Star Trek Captain's Log Solo RPG. Man, you want to be Kirk? This is it. Solo. No one around. You're Captain Kirk. You can flirt with as many blue women as you want. The man famously known as Calandale Enrico V. Glino has 4 videos. And all these videos are concerning a game called Inferno. So 1, 2 in rap, Inferno 2.1, and Inferno 2.2, if it isn't 21 and 22. But these are long videos, man. One is 2 hours and 40 minutes. Maron! GIMPY of the GIMPY Gamer has 3 videos. Second Fallujah review. This is a Paper Wars game, magazine, and Heroes of the Bitter Harvest playthrough part 5, plus Snap Ships Kickstarters unboxing. Hissy Cat, 3 videos, I should say 3 podcasts. At the Court of the Great King, again the Court of the Great King, and David Thompson. Enough said, he says. On Hissy Cat Studio. Tootsie Pootsy Zilla Blitz! SGS Battle for Stalingrad, a playthrough World War II East Front PC game, plus Conquering the Valley First Look, a U.S. Civil War, Cross Keys, and Port Republic. Is this a Tiny Battle Publishing game? And talking about Tiny Battle Publishing, Conquering the Valley Lightning Unboxing by Tiny Battle Publishing. Mo of Mo's Game Table checks out Gregory M. Smith's Western Front Ace, The Great War in the Air, 1916 to 1918, from Compass Games. Check out the special thanks in there. I'm in it, minus a letter. I'm Pancaldi, but they wrote Pacaldi. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be anonymous. Smart War Games, Germany 2025, Ready or Not gameplay, plus US subs versus CN Carriers, Taiwan War 2025, Command Modern Operations gameplay. That looks a bit too serious for me. You know what I'm saying? Artie of ARDWULF'S Lair, counterclipping 136 of the best of ancient Rome, plus on the Chit Show, designing across many eras with Joseph Miranda. When's the last time you saw this guy on video? Never. This is the first time. And it's happening on the Chit Show. Also, special interview Wargaming the Bulge with John Butterfield and Danny Parker. Coming soon. Nanguaya, 4 videos trying to figure out how to abstract the other conflict zones and add narrative. Also a walkabout, and Malta is going to be a bottleneck, plus mounting offensive in World War I related games. This on Nanguaya's channel. Once Upon a Game, Kevin Kitchen's channel has 2 videos. Grand Havoc. This is a blind sword system. It's an unboxing, plus Fields of Fire, the Bulge campaign, an unboxing.
Howdy folks, Meandering Mike in the Man Cave of Madness. This is my weekly channel update for all you folks watching Dan Pancaldi's show, No Enemies Here. As you can see here, I did 2 shorts this week, one on organizing your stuff, in my case, crafting supplies, miniatures, paints, things like that, using old boxes, labeling them in a way that you can find what's there. It's all about good organization. The next one over is there's a poll on my community tab on my channel that you can vote which game I'll play next. This is part of the War Room's 2023 10 game challenge. So you can pick which game I will play next. So now if we go over here and look at the videos that I did, besides the rolling weekly update from last time, there's 5 new videos. First one is an unboxing of Age of Gods from Asmodee. This is about the gods of various pantheons mythology. You've got the Egyptians, you've got the Greeks, you've got the Norse, the Chinese, etc. And there's 24 different races that the gods are manipulating to use for their agendas, secret agenda, trying to battle and take control of the world and score the most points. So that might be of interest to you. I did 2 more playthrough turns on Der Weltkriegs Tannenberg introductory scenario. I finished up the 7th turn for the Russians, started the 8th turn for the Germans. It's very close currently. It's a tie. The Russians are squeaking towards a marginal victory, but maybe if they take a risk trying to force that, they might end up, messing up, and the Germans might be able to pull off margin themselves. But if you're interested in that, take a look. I did another unboxing there of Siege of Querétaro. This is set in 1867. It's the Juaristas against Emperor Maximilian. This is from the Historical Game Company. Looks like an interesting one. Check that out. And then one more unboxing of miniatures. As I did one a couple of weeks back. I found boxes of miniatures in a box of clothing I was going to give away. I didn't realize that the miniatures there. Luckily, I didn't give it away before I found it. This is a case of they weren't in danger of being given away, but it was minis in a box that I hadn't seen since 2020 that were packed away in a box of other stuff. And so I unboxed those, and I only vaguely remember a couple of these, buying these, but I don't remember actually seeing them once I got them there. So stuff, out of sight, out of mind, but it's almost like Christmas opening up new stuff. Before I sign off, I'm going to say that last week the question was asked on Dan's show, is Meandering Mike Albanian? And the answer is no. I am Polish and partly French and German, but I do play an Albanian prince on YouTube. And if you're curious as what the heck that's all about, go check out Nanguea's channel to find out about the Armenian prince and what's going on during World War I. So I'm going to send it back to you, Dan, and all the folks watching No One Is Here. Ciao.
This week on Seek Out and Play, we cover the jungle and desert rules for Upfront, a game originally published by Avalon Hill and now available through Wargames Vault. The video covers the basic rules that govern the conflict in jungle and desert terrain, plus showcases the jungle and desert decks provided by Wargames Vault. Check out other videos on Upfront when you visit the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. Plus, we are also on Twitter and Facebook as well as featuring a monthly podcast. So check us out, and I will see you next Wednesday.
Diddle-dum-dum, 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 diddle-dum-dum. There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and the turtle was very alert. When danger threatened him, he never got hurt. He knew just what to do. He ducked and cover, ducked and cover.
He did what we all must learn to do. You
and you
and you
and you, duck and cover.
Be sure and remember what Bert the Turtle just did, friends, because every one of us must remember to do the same thing. That's what this film is all about. Duck and cover.
This is an official civil defense film produced in cooperation with the Federal Civil Defense Administration and in consultation with the Safety Commission of the National Education Association.
Produced by Archer Productions, Incorporated. Hey, Bert, come on out and meet all these nice people, please. Oh, all right. We really can't blame you. You see, Bert is a very, very careful fellow. When there's danger, this is the way he keeps from being hurt. Sometimes it even saves his life. That's why these children are practicing to duck and cover just as you do in your school. We all know the atomic bomb is very dangerous. Since it may be used against us, we must get ready for it, just as we are ready for many other dangers that are around us all the time. Fire is a danger. It can burn whole buildings if someone is careless. But we are ready for fires. We have a fine fire department to put out the fire, and you have fire drills in your school so you know what to do. Automobiles can be dangerous, too. They sometimes cause bad accidents, but we are ready. We have safety rules that car drivers and people who are walking must obey. Now, we must be ready for a new danger, the atomic bomb. First, you have to know what happens when an atomic bomb explodes. You will know when it comes. We hope it never comes, but we must get ready. It looks something like this. There is a bright flash, brighter than the sun, brighter than anything you've ever seen. If you are not ready and did not know what to do, it could hurt you in different ways. It could knock you down hard or throw you against a tree or a wall. It is such a big explosion, it can smash in buildings and knock signboards over and break windows all over town. But if you duck and cover like Bert, you will be much safer. You know how bad sunburn can feel. The atomic bomb flash could burn you worse than a terrible sunburn, especially where you're not covered. Now, you and I don't have shells to crawl into like Bert the Turtle, so we have to cover up in our own way. First, you duck, and then you cover. And very tightly, you cover the back of your neck and your face. Duck and cover underneath a table or desk or anything else close by. In Betty's school, they are talking about the atomic bomb, too. Betty is asking her teacher, how can we tell when the atomic bomb may explode? And her teacher is explaining that there are two kinds of attack, with warning and without any warning. We think that most of the time we will be warned before the bomb explodes, so there will be time for us to get into our homes, schools, or some other safe place. Our civil defense workers and our men in uniform will do everything they can to warn us before enemy planes can bring a bomb near us. You may be in your schoolyard playing when the signal comes. That signal means to stop whatever you are doing and get to the nearest safe place fast. Always remember, the flash of an atomic bomb can come at any time, no matter where you may be. You might be out playing at home when the warning comes. Then be sure to get into the house fast, where your parents have fixed a safe place for you to go. If you are not close to home when you hear the warning, go to the nearest safe cover. Know where you are to go, or ask an older person to help you. You know the places marked with the S sign? They're safe places to go when you hear the alarm. If there is a warning, you will hear it before the bomb explodes. But sometimes, and this is very, very important, sometimes the bomb might explode without any warning. Then the first thing we would know about it would be the flash. And that means duck and cover fast, wherever you are. There's no time to look around or wait. Be like Bert. When there is a flash, duck and cover, and do it fast. Here are some older boys showing what to do if the flash comes when you are not in the classroom. This is what to do if you should be in a corridor. You duck and cover tight against the wall this way. Remember to keep your face and the back of your neck covered tightly. Try to fall away from windows or doors with glass in them. Then, if the glass breaks and flies through the air, it won't cut you. You might be eating your lunch when the flash comes. Duck and cover under the table. Then, if the explosion makes anything in the room fall down, it can't fall on you. Getting ready means we will all have to be able to take care of ourselves. The bomb might explode when there are no grown-ups near. Paul and Patty know this, and they're always ready to take care of themselves. Here they are on their way to school on a beautiful spring day. But no matter where they go or what they do, they always try to remember what to do if the atom bomb explodes right then. It's a bomb. Duck and cover. Paul and Patty know what to do. Paul covered the back of his head so that he wouldn't be burned, and Patty covered herself with the coat she was carrying. They knew how to duck and cover. They acted right away when the flash came. If they had been at this doorway when the bomb flashed, Paul and Patty would have ducked and covered this way, like this girl. Heavy doorways are a good place to duck and cover. She will be safer, too. Here's Tony going to his Cub Scout meeting. Tony knows the bomb can explode any time of the year, day or night. He is ready for it. Duck and cover. Attaboy, Tony. That flash means act fast. Tony knows that it helps to get to any kind of cover. This wall was close by, so that's where he ducked and covered. Tony knew what to do. Notice how he keeps from moving or from getting up and running? He stays down until he is sure the danger is over. The man helping Tony is a civil defense worker. His job is to help protect us when there is danger of the atomic bomb. We must obey the civil defense worker. We must know how to duck and cover in the school bus or in any other bus or streetcar. Duck and cover. Don't wait. Duck away from the windows fast. The glass may break and fly through the air and cut you. Sundays, holidays, vacation time, we must be ready every day, all the time, to do the right thing if the atomic bomb explodes. Duck and cover. This family knows what to do, just as your own family should. They know that even a thin cloth helps protect them. Even a newspaper can save you from a bad burn. But the most important thing of all is to duck and cover yourself, especially where your clothes do not cover you. No matter where we live, in the city or the country, we must be ready all the time for the atomic bomb. Duck and cover. That's the first thing to do, duck and cover. The next important thing to do after that is to stay covered until the danger is over. Yes, we must all get ready now so we know how to save ourselves if the atomic bomb ever explodes near us. If you do not know just what to do, ask your teacher when this film is over. Discuss what you could do in different places if a bomb explodes. Older people will help us as they always do, but there might not be any grown-ups around when the bomb explodes. Then, you're on your own.
Remember what to do, friends. Now tell me right out loud. What are you supposed to do when you see the flash?
Duck and cover. Duck and cover. Duck and cover.
Don't forget, kids, to duck and cover. I hope you like the new segment. I want to incorporate this segment of Saturday morning cartoons because this is a Saturday morning show. I've always enjoyed getting up Saturday mornings and watching cartoons at my friend's house. So I want this feeling back, and No Enemies Here gives me that feeling, right? For you, I hope. And, well, with that said, Let's get on with the news. The Tank Museum. One video. Light Tank Mark IV. Tank Chats number 173. Wardy Roll Plays World War II has one video, and it's a game called Ardennes 2. Goose Egg Setup. I don't know if it's called Ardennes 2, but it looks like a Mark Simonich game to me. On Wardy Roll Plays World War II. And because it's Saturday, you gotta relax. You take it easy, man. It's Saturday. You know, look at the fields and watch Jesse James meets Frankenstein's daughter. That's what life is for these campy B-movies, man. Hex to Hex, 3 videos. Kesselschlacht. Or Kesselschlacht. Oh, Kesselschlacht. Part 1, Part 2, and review, I should say. The final and review, and Ardennes 2. 7.6 intro. So look at that. Maybe it is called Ardennes 2. What do I know? That's why you come here, to get the news. Dave of Dave's Gaming Cave has 4 videos, and it's Combat Volume 2 campaign, June 15th, 1944. Attack Mission Part 7. I hear this is a great game. Then 2 videos on A Glorious Chance, June and July of 1813. Plus Race, Formula 90, Open the Boxes on Dave's Gaming Cave. Storm of Steel Wargaming has 2 videos. I never knew how to pronounce this. Dies Aria. Storm of Steel Wargaming plus Wild West store building and painting guide. Yeah, you want to build a Wild West general store? Watch Storms of Steel. Hey, you know. Stephen Dolges is shellacking us with videos, man! 8 videos. 1 already was shown last week. This is LND, the Library of Napoleonic Battles. Thank you, commenter. Flores 1794, an introduction, then a high-level how to play and strategy for the battle. Then turns 1 through 4, plus the rest of the battle, and battle post-mortem. On Stephen Doges. Compass Games. Man, you have to watch that interview we did, Artie and myself, on the Chit Show with Bill. Fantastic. Love that guy. Compass Games. Town Hall episode number 71 with Brittany Pearl Eaton Kosh. God, I killed your name, lady. I'm sorry. Tikanis Everything ASL George Chiotis has 2 videos, and it's Advanced Squad Leader, the Great Stukats, the Air Support Question and Answers, and the ASL Guns, How to Greek your opponent with a nickel bag of goodies. George Chiotis, man, fari sto, George. Dave of the Centurions Review has 3 videos. The reviews new bookstore. Look at that, a wargaming bookstore. Plus wargame chats with his friend Len, number 82. Defensive die rolls. And second Fallujah review of Compass Games Paper Wars. The wargame artist Matt White Wargames 3 videos. La Garde Avance, review of Napoleonic Wargame Jour de Gloire, plus Shiloh After Action Report, American Civil War by Worthington, and update number 1 on My Painted World War II US 28mm Infantry. All this on Matt White's games. Matt White Wargames, sorry. ID Jester, 8 videos. Libertalia, Winds of Galecrest solo playthrough. I have Libertalia, lots of fun. I don't have that one, but I have the original one, and it's lots of fun. Project L solo mode and also two-handed play. And then Great Western Trails, how to play using Board Game Arena. A game overview. Plus Wingspan Digital versus Atoma. It's a game about birds, he says. Mr. President with Lower Slower. Tally Ho, a solitaire air war game by Historic Wings and Thomas Van Hare, ... Then 2 videos on the Barracks Emperor solo setup and solo playthrough. From the beginning on ID Jester. ID Jester keeps us entertained. Lots of videos, lots of work. For our Polish viewers, Michel of Wojennik TV has 3 videos. PSI Park. I don't know if this is an unboxing, but no. This is then he's got an unboxing called Great War Commander Battle Pack number 1, unboxing that. And then he's reviewing Cartaventura Tinta Gel. I guess that's the name of the... No, it's Cartaventura Tinta Gel on Wojennik TV. Kings and Generals, 4 videos. The Sicilian Expedition, greatest military disaster of antiquity. Plus Ukrainians reached the Surovikin line. Russian invasion of Ukraine. Now this is now, eh? Again, he always gets me with that. Man. And then early Muslim expansion number 3.9. That's what he says there. Toulouse 721. And was Ukrainian Euro maiden a coup? On Kings and Generals. Ladies and gentlemen, happy news. Gamer Hudson, 2 videos. Barbarossa, Crimea, fast update on scenario number 1 in 4K. Plus Pacific War, naval versus naval combat Indiana versus the Nagato. Okay, I read that like in one sentence, but it's naval versus naval. So combat, naval versus naval combat, Indiana versus the Nagato. Yeah. My Own Worst Enemy 1 movie, A Most Fearful Sacrifice 2nd edition unboxing. I have the first one. Charles Latora, 4 videos. Russian and German flank wiped out by granddaughter. Also, Don't Let Me Give You a Haircut, Charles says. And Red Typhoon End Turn number 4. Plus, Charles likes to let us know what he's eating. So, late lunch, early dinner at Charles Latora's house. Hexed and Countered, 3 videos. One of them is on Border Reavers solo gameplay example. The next one is on Mark Simonich's North Africa 41, a first look. And then a Paths to Hell Warstorm series, platoon level tactical series. This is a Compass Games game. Cody of the Discriminating Gamer, 3 videos, very small little box. It's called Scope by U-Boat. Then Cody's Top 10 Hidden Trader Games. I hate trader games. I hate them. Also, Mr. President, the American presidency. Again, I'm very interested in this game. It's gonna be long because I'm gonna take my time, and there's a red squirrel that went by, and you understand. Legendary Tactics, 4 videos, Gen Con 2023, What We Took Away. Plus Heroes of Normandy, I'm still waiting. Expansion Battle for Khan, a reboxing. Plus our top board game, Regrets, and the Last Kingdom board game review on Legendary Tactics. Combat Board Games, reviewing Contact Front by Adam Mitchell. KilRoy 2 checks that out. So you get two different views of the same book game, D66, which is cool. Dugweed of the Gamer's Closet Garfield playthrough, plus unboxing The Village Crone. Dugweed, fun channel, fun. Tanks Zone, best free PC games. Hey, free. Free's good. Smitty's Game Table. Smitty's back. When Smitty's back, you watch your back. One video, Traces of War. Replay. Check out Smitty's Game Table. Pushing Cardboard. Plantagenet unboxing. This is Levian Campaign. Volkorunke. GMT. U-Boater 658, two videos. He does one on Traveler Companion. It says here, version 2024, vector-based space combat returns, plus unboxing WBS Warfare Modern Tactical Combat. The Board Game Chronicles, two videos. Actually, we saw that one before, the Task Force. So he takes a first look at next war, Poland. It seems to be a very popular series, this. Gabish, GMT. Patrick's Tactics and Tutorials, two videos. Command and Colors Medieval number 13. Tricamarum or Tricamarum. My Latin's no good. Plus, Grant Takes Command 2, scenario number 9, the Overland Campaign, session number 5. Huh? Jim of Castle Archin is at the Gen Con booth with Grant Dalgleish, who I'm trying to get in touch with for an interview, Grant. You're not watching this because you're a busy guy. You just look like a busy guy. Very fit, handsome guy, too. But anyways. Gen Con 2023 booth at Columbia Games. The other way around. Yeah. World War II Solitaire board game channel. 2 months ago he gave us a channel update. And now he gives us a channel update again. He's in the same car. Is he? No, he's not. What can I say? Huh? History Hustle. A Nazi puppet state. The protest going. I can't read today. I can't read today. The Protectorate of Bohemia and Moravia, 1939 to 1945. Czech lands under Germany, and you got that scumbag of all scumbags, Heydrich Reinhard, or Reiner Heydrich, whatever his name is. Anyways, he got what was coming. For our Spanish viewers, Julius Fairfax has one video and it's literal commander, Indo-Pacific War. We have here Poindexter Games doing Western Front Ace, 4th and 5th Patrol. Check it out. Love his style. Poindexter Games. Donnie of Tony's Board Life, 2 videos. Let's Play Flying Colors Battle of Cape Portugal Part 1. This is a Mike Nagel game published by GMT. Plus, ATS Stalingrad Baby Bounces 1 to the Ferry Part 2. Mitch and Tony play Stalingrad to the Ferry. Little Wars TV, 1 video as usual, how to paint 6mm Norman and Saxons. How do you even see that? How is that possible? Jan Heinemann of Let's Play History does Tiny Men Sit Rep number 6. Micro scale 2mm, 3mm, 1/700th. Flashing cannons and 75mm. Holy cow, yan! Ah! My God. Hexes and Soldiers. One video, BNEL on NT map plus Sagrada, BNEL on NT map. You got me, Hexes. You got me. For our Italian listeners, Mauro Faina! 3 videos. He's at Utrecht with his lovely wife, plus San Marino Con, the presentation of epic battles with Donato Maglionico. I'm having a hard time today. Plus San Marino Convention, the production of Aleph Studios, Di Luca Velutini, the velvet guy, but small velvet, Velutini, you know what I mean? And Phoenix Night has 4 videos, Summer of Lovecraft 2023, unboxing Storm Above the Reich, plus Call of Cthulhu Alone Against the Tide, and unboxing Skies Over Britain.
This week on 6 Actual, we look at Undaunted, Battle of Britain from Osprey Games. This is one more of Osprey's Undaunted series of card-based games set in World War II. This is the first in the series to focus on air-to-air combat. More Battle of Britain, this time with an Osprey flavor, only on 6 Actual.
6 Actual. Another week, another show. I've added a segment. Someone has answered the call. Mark Ruggiero, Clark Commando, 1983. So it's been good. It's been good. Please like and subscribe and support this channel. It helps tremendously. You have no idea. Don't want to go into details. If you want to know the details, I can let you know, but it's boring. It's the weekend, ladies and gentlemen, and for me it's Friday night. My wife is not back yet. She went to the Rib Fest, and she should be coming home soon with ribs. I can't wait to have ribs. And you know, I'm a funny type of guy when it comes to ribs. I don't want all that sauce on my ribs. I like salt and pepper, maybe a little bit of sauce, but I'm not a sauce guy, and I guess that's what ribs are all about, right? When you go to a Rib Fest, you gotta try the sauces of the different cooks. But I find it too sugary, man. Holy moly, it's like eating a candy bar. You know? A pork bar. Who wants to eat a pork bar? So, we come to the end of another show. Give me some comments on the new segment. And again, Mark Ruggiero, thank you very much for heeding the call. 6 Actual, Seek Out and Play, Meandering Mike, KilRoyWasHere. There's a few other guys once in a while that'll drop in and do some stuff. That's much appreciated. Again, think about it. Don't be camera shy. It's just, you know what I'm saying? So with that said, have a good weekend. Have a good week. Don't let work bring you down. You know what I'm saying? Another Sandy dollar, as I call it. Sandy. Have a good weekend.